Can you accept your bad behaviors? This is Amanda for freedomever.com, and this is a report of my spiritual growth path. So if you are as me in this path of your spiritual growth, one of the challenges that you are going to face is bad behaviors. We call bad behaviors because we judge them as bad, but they are not really bad. It's just our judgment. Anyway, we will have behaviors and parts of yourself that we don't like, and because we are into this spiritual growth path and studying a lot and practicing a lot of meditation and other techniques, we are going to be much more aware of these parts and behaviors that we don't like. And they can start to really bother us. So one really, really important thing is to accept these bad behaviors and actually start to understand that they are not really bad, because they are a part of you and you are learning and growing in this life. And it's just bad because we judge them as bad, but they are showing us what we need to improve or to change. But before we improve or change, we need to accept these behaviors. Otherwise, they are going to create a lot of conflict in our mind and a lot of emotional pain, because we are rejecting ourselves in the end. Because if you get angry, you have an angry part. Everyone does. But if you hate that part, if you blame yourself and if you beat yourself up every time you get angry, you are just putting more negativity into this part, and you are rejecting a part of you. So in the end, you are rejecting yourself. And self-love is the first and most important step when you are in your spiritual growth path. So, as everybody, I have a lot of so-called bad behaviors. I get angry, judgmental, anxious, or getting fights or whatever. And I have now this technique to accept that part of myself that I don't really like. For example, let's say you have an angry part, and anger is something that I'm really working on, and I have this really strong angry part, and I get really upset when I get angry at someone, and when I yell at someone, or when I argue with someone for, stupid things. And I used to blame myself and beat myself up, and they don't solve anything. They just make the problem worse. And what I've been doing now is this visualization to accept that part of me that I don't like or that is bothering me. So, for example, my angry part, let's say that day I had a fight with someone and I'm really upset, and I do this visualization now where I like to lay down. You can sit down if it's more comfortable to you, but I like to lay down. I put my hand in my heart so I can connect to my heart chakra and to my heart center, that is actually the strongest, one of the strongest in our body. The energy of the heart is 5,000 times stronger than the mind. But anyway, and I do some deep breathings to connect to myself, and I remember a sensation of love, a strong sensation of love that I had in my life. For example, for a family member, for a lover, for a pet, or a situation, anything. The important part is just to remember and to bring back that strong love sensation. So I bring it back. I bring that love sensation back. And then I visualize my angry part. And I put that love into that angry part. I give that love to my angry part. And I'm always focusing on the feeling. That's the most important. It cannot be just a mental exercise. You have to feel and give that love for your angry part and say, I love you and accept you exactly the way you are. And keep giving love to that angry part, and keep giving love, and for a few minutes or as long as you can, and then imagine that angry part becoming part of you, and that you are accepting that, you are unconditionally accepting that. And then you finalize the visualization, accepting that angry part of you. And I did this and I felt so much better. But of course, you don't do just once. That angry part of you is gonna keep coming back. And if you do this every time, that angry part or judgmental part, you can choose any part that is bothering you that day. And you give love and acceptance, then is when the change is going to happen. Then is when you are really going to feel a shift. Because if you keep rejecting that part that you don't like, it's never gonna go away or get better. It's just gonna get worse. So this is it for today. Thank you for listening. Like this video if you can. If you want to know more how I am changing my life, you can check out my website just below. And I wish you so much love, freedom and happiness. Thank you, and see you on the next video.